Hey guys, it's Bede. The channel is Miss Bede and this video is sponsored by healthjobs.co.uk. In this video, I am going to go over 10 mistakes I made at uni so that you don't make the same ones, so that you don't play yourself, so that your time is better than mine was. Okay. So number one, I would say would be leaving things too late. So this things like revision, coursework, basically just not giving yourself enough time to get stuff done and then stressing out because you didn't get stuff done in time. Number two would be not asking questions at the time that I had the question. I used to kind of think, yeah, I'll ask later on, and then I'd forget and then I'd never know. So ask questions when you think of the question. Number three, I would say would be getting a job. Not that it's bad to have a job, but I found that I had to cut down my hours because it was interfering with like revision and like work and stuff, especially during exam time. So maybe don't get a job or get one where you can kind of control the hours that you're doing so that you're not spending too much time working and not enough time doing uni work. So mistake number four would be, I thought it was gonna be easy. I thought optometry was gonna be chill. I thought it was gonna be quick 3 years, in and out, boom, bam, it would be done. But yeah, it wasn't. I don't think anything at uni is easy, so do not play yourself. Like, it's not gonna be easy. Mistake number five would be not going in to practice. Obviously with optometry, you have loads of practicals you have to do, and you've got time where you can actually bring in a friend and go in and practice. For a lot of the time, I didn't actually do that, so do that because that will help you. Mistake number six, I want to say, was not researching unfamiliar terms. So if I heard something that I didn't really know what it was, I wouldn't really go and look it up or kind of check it out and know what it was. I'd just be like, oh, okay, yeah, cool. Mistake number seven would be not going through notes. So either not going through them after I'd done them, so like right after, or not going through them before. Some lecturers have the lectures up early, and so what I started doing was reading through them maybe like the day before the lecture, and even though you may not understand what's going on, when you're actually in the lecture, things start to seem a bit more familiar. So yeah, it's like you hear it twice instead of just the one time, you know. Mistake number eight, I want to say, was not watching podcasts. I guess depending on where you go, your lectures are recorded and then they have them on as like podcasts, and I never used to watch them. Just used to be in the lecture or not and then try and do the exam. So you have access to the podcast, watch them, and it kind of reinforces what the lecturer was going on about, and if you missed anything then you can get it. And also it means in the actual lecture you can just listen instead of like struggling to take notes, because you can always take notes when you watch the podcast back. Do you get what I mean? Mistake number nine was not securing past papers, right? So I learned this pretty early on, because past papers will have you lit. Like, past papers are the plug, yeah? So find past papers. Sometimes they'll have them available readily, sometimes you need to finesse and find them, but find past papers, secure past papers, and your life will change for the better, I promise you. And mistake number 10, I would say, was not booking study spaces in time. Study spaces are cool because you can be with people that are doing your course and revise together, or you can be with like your friends who are on different courses and all just be revising in the same space, so you're not bored like in the library, do you know what I mean? But especially during exam time, those spaces get booked up quickly and you can't always like finesse, do you know what I mean, and slide in one. So book them early, make sure you've got them, and also usually you can only book them for a certain amount of hours. So if you're going with your friends, you book 2 hours, they book 2 hours, the next one books 2 hours, and then you have it for the whole day. So yeah. All right, so that was 10 mistakes I made at uni. I studied optometry, which is why most of these are optometry related, but you can apply them to any course that you're on. I'm making this video so you guys do not play yourself and make the same mistakes that I made. But I hope it's been helpful. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one.